Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for more Persona 5, and I'm picking up right where I left off in the castle. Let's go see if we can actually complete this. We're saved right before what I presume to be the boss chamber, and I'm gonna see how this goes.
Seriously?
Okay. It's not opening. What is this door anyway? It's pretty freaking huge. Yeah. The treasure is most likely ahead. We're almost there.
Hey.
Isn't there another way we can get in? Try looking around, Joker. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh, climb, of course. Is there anything else to climb on? Perhaps over here. No. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just an orb. Oh, it had something in it.
I have something.
Yeah. Climb this lovely, decorative, whatever it is. And we go. Okay, we're in. Quiet down, you idiot. And there he is. Oh shit, it's Kamoshida.
No.
And a ton of soldiers. How have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege.
Okay.
I bet he'd never imagined we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving.
Focus. I can feel it. I have something. It's somewhere. I can feel it. Focus. It's somewhere.
Actually let me in there, I didn't think it would. It's not gonna let me down here though, because that would be... Yeah. What are you doing? We're gonna get caught if you go that way. Good point. It wouldn't be very smart.
I have something.
How are our stats looking? Yeah, I could probably stand to use some healing. Maybe. Do we have any items left? Yeah, devil fruit. That'll do good. Let's see what's here.
Whoa!
The sturdy-looking door is pretty promising. Let's head inside. Oh. And we're in.
Oh, what is this place? Holy shit!
And it's been a while since we had voice dialogue. I've been having to read it all myself.
That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Yeah, that's what the map says.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
Guess maybe that's the treasure?
That's the treasure. We finally found
Cool. Pretty easy. Oh, it does seem kind of different than how he described it. So, kind of surprised. I thought it would have a more tangible
Just
form.
hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature.
Okay.
Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
Alright, so how are we going to do that?
But how do we do that?
Glad to know we're on the same page, John.
We warned them. Tell them, They're going to steal your
Oh.
heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a Phantom Thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
Okay.
That again. Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
But if you knew this, Morgana, why didn't we do this first?
Our infiltration route is secure.
Like, I don't know. Seems kind of
All
weird.
that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
So you're gonna make me come back here, aren't you? And I just wasted some healing items. Better be at least some sort of mini-boss, or else that's gonna feel pretty bad.
This is it, huh?
Let's do this, or we won't lose. Not that one. Go, let's do this. Get them
That's the
pumped up,
spirit.
yeah.
Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back.
Sounds good to me.
Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
Sure. Guess you gotta secure the route first, but I don't know. Just arbitrarily making me go out and then back in again.
Well then.
No, let's at least look around this room.
Oh?
Focus.
I don't think there's anything to do, but let's just make sure. No, doesn't look like it. Had to be sure.
It's somewhere.
Oh. I need... Okay, let's go fight an enemy. I have 13 experience to go until the next level. Just find one battle to fight. Don't want to go down there, no. That way I'll be able to check for new personas. At least
One enemy, but it's pretty strong. This one's weak against curse.
people told me there's a shortcut, just I have to push L1. I don't know why I never figured that out. It does save some trouble going through menus.
What's the plan? Who's
I
next?
can also check
Next up.
who goes next.
What's the plan?
That's cool.
Persona. That's not right.
Forgot what-
This
oh,
one's
yeah,
weak
curse.
against curse skills.
Persona.
One with curse still right. Yeah, you.
Ravage them.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Finish him.
Oh. Oh. That was an interesting skill. Powerful magic there. Weakened a lot of us, but this is the last fight I'm doing in here, so that's fine.
Yeah, victory.
That's gonna give me more than 13 experience points, yeah. Level up for lots of us.
All right. Level up.
Oh. Skill.
Check out this new skill.
Ramp. Headbutt. Probably pretty good. Medium physical damage. Yeah. Could come in handy. You got one too. Oh, that's really good. That's really handy. Got Lucky Punch coming up. Nice.
All right.
So let's get out of here. Which one? That's it. I have to go to
See
the
it.
room to do that, don't I? Yeah. Go to the castle gate to use the velvet room and then get out of here.
Do you need something?
How goes the rehabilitation?
Let's see what we
The
can
inmate
create.
needs our. Let's execute him. Fusion.
I want to get rid of this jack-o'-lantern if possible. I can create a slime. Doesn't sound very exciting. Well, let's at least look at it.
You okay with this?
It's a chariot. Evil touch. It's got. It'll have that curse skill, so that's good. But what else are my options? I want to get rid of my succubus, which I don't really want to.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Yeah, maybe. That's another way to create the same one. What was this one again? Oh, the Owl Man. And that was that one. Now let's go ahead and create this slime, just
Not
because.
terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, it's hard to be impressed by slime.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see, give it Augie. And... That's useful, I think.
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
Oops, chop their heads off. Slime. Me slime. You have mask. Nice meet you. Wonderful.
Okay.
A primitive monster with a viscous body. There are various theories as to its origin, but it is still under debate. Said to compulsively collect shiny objects. Oh, and I could just go right in and create maybe a more interesting one. Let's see what I got.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
That's just a weird looking thing.
I see.
Oh, that's kind
A
of cool.
strong persona indeed.
Tengu? Let's see. Ooh, like that one, but nowhere near the right level.
Fusion.
Just... I like my succubus, but she's really not that useful.
I see.
A strong persona indeed.
Looks pretty
Yeah.
tough. Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Let's go for it. Execution. Apsurus. Allow me to strum out the true emotion of your heart. I shall do so through your new mask. Cool. Apsaras. Hindu water spirits. They are beautiful young women who dance for the gods. They also guide heroes fallen in battle to paradise. Okay, so kinda like Valkyries, I guess. Quite. I didn't see she was gonna learn media. Well, might not. So you go through personas pretty quickly early in the game, if I remember, in the other ones at least. So I don't even know if I'll have her that long.
Now? Done already? No slacking off.
Okay. Let's get out of here. I guess the good part about going out of here is that I'll have time to make that last lockpick for that one treasure that remains. Okay, all we gotta do now is steal the treasure that shows up. Yeah, it's finally time. But we need to send the calling card first. When should we do it? Just hold on, let's retreat for now. Then we can talk more about that stuff back at the hideout. Oh, and well done today. Yeah, I did a lot, didn't I?
Yes!
Evening. And it's gonna force me to go straight to bed, isn't
Okay.
it? You did great today. You tired? You back home yet? I'm pooped. It hit me like a goddamn ton of bricks right when I sat down. Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found that treasure thing, though. So, Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send that card, Rarity. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. Got it. See ya!
Now then.
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
Hey,
You living an honest life? If you can't turn over a new leaf here, life won't be easy, you know?
Hey!
Blue Mountain, Kilimanjaro, Guatemala, Costa Rican. They're all different types of coffee beans. There's more to coffee than I expected. Good point.
Hey!
Oh, can you use that to read, actually? That's cool. What's on the TV? Up next is politics. Criticism of the ruling party has surged. Isn't that how it always is? Following the resignation of the Minister of Transport. A survey we conducted shows that approval ratings of the cabinet have dropped drastically. People's overall disapproval is higher than expected, as well as distrust toward the government. Yeah, sounds about right. It seems like everyone's not happy with the government. Being in a position of power must be tough. Indeed. You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Don't think I have any other options, so why not? Tuesday. What am I gonna do today? I do want to make the lockpicks before I go back in, so I'm not just gonna immediately turn back in around, even though I do want to complete that palace this episode. Ah, good morning. Crowded as ever today, huh? We found the treasure, so all that's left is to send the calling card. We have less than a week now until the board meeting. What do you want to do today? I want to think of this more. Got it. We do have a little time until the board meeting after all. Well, contact me when you make your decision. I'll be over right away.
Okay.
Sending the calling card is a make or break decision, so really think on it, okay? I'm sure both Ryuji and Lady Ann are uneasy too. So make sure to talk to them about it, okay?
Really?
Am I getting new dialogue from people yet? Dash, I never thought it would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for it if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. No, that sounds about the same. Yeah, same old stuff as usual. Or if it is new, then it just sounds like the same. No, not doing that. What am I going to do? I have no idea. Oh. You again. That's what he says. You again, Dash. Where's that garbage friend of yours, huh? Hey, answer me. This is just the same dialogue, though. He initiates it when he passes you by, which is great. So I totally want to talk to that guy. A fair amount of money, so I might actually buy some of the SP drinks now. I know I don't actually have to physically walk anywhere, just I kind of like the immersion of it sometimes. That's the way that doesn't go anywhere yet. If it ever will, I don't know. Any new books in?
Welcome.
Nope. Oh yeah, that's right, I haven't watched that yet. I actually have to do that. I know what I'll do. Let me go check. No, there wouldn't be new stuff at the shop yet, would there? I seriously doubt it, but I guess there's no harm in checking. I'll probably get new gear after I beat the palace.
Okay.
That's how these things usually work.
Alright, which
Well, while
one?
I'm here, I can sell some stuff too.
Alright.
Yeah. Got a lot of good treasures to sell. They're not good for much else, so might as well.
I guess that's fine.
And I can sell that, right? Let's see. Much worse. Yeah, that's Morgana's old weapon. Yeah.
You should be grateful.
Oh, and that's something I gotta. And these are old accessories that don't do anything.
Fine. You should be grateful. Okay.
Guess I could
Sounds
buy
good.
new guns, but how worth it is it?
Alright, which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one?
Yeah, I'm only two I need to buy.
You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one?
I like having the best
That.
equipment. Oh, I didn't sell that.
Alright. I guess that's fine. Come again.
So I wonder, does the laundromat take time? So what card, what confidant do I have here that could... So, I mean, I can't do anything with Dr. Lady yet, so... Bathhouse.
Hey,
It will cost time to pass. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until I have 4
Come on.
dirty items. Otherwise, it's a waste. Yeah, I can't do her thing. So I don't think there's much to do here. Let's probably go back to Central. Maybe the diner, or I think someone said that there actually is like a challenge at the burger place that can do stuff. Well, it seemed just like a regular shop when I went there before.
what would you like?
Yeah, this is just like, well, guess I'll buy one just because, but... They are kind of good healing items. $20 HP to all allies, 20 HP to one ally. Let's buy one of these. Two of these. Or only lets me buy one. I'll buy more. I can buy as many as I want of these, pretty much. Is it only a special day you can do the challenge on, I guess? Probably. Sign explain it? No. And it probably was explained, I just don't remember it at all, because you're hit with so much information in these things. So I guess I'll probably go to the diner. It's a pretty good place. I can increase my knowledge and another thing, depending on what I buy. Go with guts, because I know I need it. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
Can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. Indeed. Point up. Rarity's guts has improved.
Hey!
It looks like you were able to focus even with all this noise. I should be real close to a level up for intelligence. Or knowledge.
Alright.
As they call it.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Evening.
Ah, you're back.
Social link with, or confidant with him, or... Where's that guy? What's he gonna see? Oh, I probably should be reading. I thought that was old dialogue. The TV's on, though. What is on the TV? Pawn to 5-6 on the first move was unexpected. This just might lead to a happy central rook. Ah, is there a special reason why it's called a happy central rook? Well, the first shogi player to use that move was the kind of person who's always smiling. That's really where the name comes from. It has nothing to do with the actual strategy itself. So the name doesn't clue you in on the strategy, it's really just named after a shogi player. I think I want to really focus on getting past this palace, so I'm just going to make my lockpicks and probably go in tomorrow. There's really no reason for me to delay it. Oh, I can only make one? Or no, wait. That's how many I need. Okay, I can make like 5, but I think it'll only let me make 2, because...
Okay.
That's what it usually does.
What are your thoughts?
Lockpick. Make another one.
Okay.
Even though I only need one for this palace. I know I'm gonna need more in the future.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
And point up to my efficiency. Or proficiency.
Alright.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Wednesday. I got a chance to talk to a girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're going to go out somewhere together soon. Yeah, you are pretty dull. Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be acceptant and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. Yeah? Yeah, I can feel you there. Need to get all that stuff up myself. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day. Indeed. Really, but it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. Yeah, well, that's a motivation. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic. Yeah, you think? Okay, I know this. That's what I'm doing.
Hey!
Hey, this applies to you too. Of course.
Yeah!
You get it? That's a good attitude to have. Anything gonna happen at school? Looks like it. Class time.
I just remembered.
Miss Usami. There's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math. Oh, she's the math teacher.
You!
For instance, Dash-san, please look at this. Oh. How many colors does it take to paint every region without any two adjacent ones being the same? Huh. 2, 4, 6. Well, let's see. Adjacent ones. That's ones that are right next to each other. Screw it, I don't feel like thinking. 4.
This is it.
Correct!
Yeah, I cheated, but for some of these that's just so much easier than trying to actually figure it out. Correct. I suppose the 4-color theorem is common sense. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Okay, I think I've heard that before. And it does make sense, yeah. If I was actually thinking more logically, I probably could have figured that out, but no. Now it seems just obvious. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove and was an unsolved problem for a long time. Wow, really? Dash seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No, I'm not. I just used the answer provided to me.
Alright.
I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as a mystery, as another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses this string of incidents has caused. Yes, the economic losses. That's what you care about. Yeah. The world's full of danger, huh? I guess even the world outside school is no good either. After school.
Hey,
Only 5 days left. Do you want to get expelled or something? Nope, we're going in.
We have to make them pay.
Let's do it.
Yeah!
it's finally time.
Alright, all that's left now is
you
to
ready?
send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart. Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this? That's what I asked before. It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell?
Hell, that's like no time at all. Anyway, we can end a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
The palace will go away once you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to. You can now select Send Calling Card from the hideout. Sending out the calling card. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all preparations before issuing the calling card. Once the decision is made, you will return home and begin the next day at the palace. After the treasure is obtained, the palace will collapse and it will be unable to enter that palace. Oh! Leave no chest unopened. Oh! So that's pretty different from Persona 4. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending out the calling card. However, be aware of the time remaining. Because I mean, in Persona 4, yeah, there were like side quests. You had to go fetch stuff in the previous dungeons. I guess that's not going to be a thing here.
Kamoshida.
I've been waiting to hear you say that.
Bastard's going down.
Yeah, it's about time to take this guy down.
Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day.
Sounds good to
right?
me.
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
Yeah?
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Is that a good idea?
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
Yeah, I'm with her.
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
I guess I gotta side with him, though. Sure she can do it.
Seriously, it had better not have spelling errors in it, okay? The embarrassment would kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, and make sure they won't be able to tell who wrote it.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this.
Evening. Do I get to do something this evening?
Well then.
Probably not. Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card, it's kinda tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. Wow. A logo? Yup, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyway, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Let's go with... Counting on you guys. Yep, I'm sure we can do this. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyway, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Sounds good to me.
Hey,
Yeah, I thought so. TV interesting? Oh, I missed that. Doesn't sound particularly interesting though, so I'll skip it. What do you gotta say, Morgana?
Okay.
The heist is tomorrow. You'd better rest up, okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure, so it's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park. I dreamed that Takemi and I watched a film I would dream that. I mean, I don't know if it'd be watching a film, but yeah. Feel a little closer to Takemi. Uh-huh. Good thing. At least that's something that happens, that night. When I'm forced to sleep.
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Yeah, not exactly a subtle message, but that's probably for the best.
Wow.
Not sure she agrees, though.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah, I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying
I
to
can
be an
kind of
adult.
see that, yeah.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so...
Yeah, they
it's all
seem
good,
quite
yeah?
excited. And there he is.
Who's responsible for this?
Is he gonna blame us? I mean, it'd be pretty smart to blame us, because we're definitely up to something.
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you?
And now he sees us.
Was it you two?
What if it was? Let's challenge him.
It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway.
Oh.
Come, steal it if you
Oh.
can.
Okay. That was interesting.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Yeah, looked like it.
Does that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long, and it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
Cool.
One day's more than enough for us.
Let's hope so.
Well then,
Let's go. Don't let your guard down. I forget where that treasure was exactly. Let's save, just in case something happens. I'll probably save again once I'm in the room. I think it was in the tower. it's right there.
I'll reveal your true form.
Move! You're in. It can't take gunfire. Lock. It's weak to fire skills.
Persona. Slime.
Use this slime.
Go down.
We're all knocked down.
Just
That
stay
was
there.
incredible,
Let's go.
Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
Piece of cake.
well, that's interesting.
Now's not the time to think about
Oh god, that thing's got some strength.
That's a big help.
Persona! Yeah! It's tough.
Now give me a turn.
You want more?
There we go.
Let's go. You're mine.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. This'll end it.
And you're dead. Level up on. New skill, what do you got?
I gotta use this next time.
Honda. Okay. Probably not something I'm gonna use very often, but
All right.
possibly.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
And in here. Another one of you.
Now's not the time to think
Oh,
about
wow.
it. Not good. Hit them! Hang in there! Persona! Huh? Thanks! Persona! All right.
Yeah!
It's time. Ravage them.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish him!
Okay.
We beat him. All right, let's get
There
going.
it is.
Oh!
Open this last remaining lock check. Chest. Why did I say check? Bomb of Life and Pearl. Well, not bad. Let's go. I know I could probably just teleport there, but I'm gonna actually use the stairs. Because I don't really mind fighting a few more enemies.
Let's see it. Focus.
Kind of feels like a waste not to.
I'll reveal your true form.
Move! Your weakness is ice. Persona! Persona! What's the matter? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Two foes left.
Persona.
Let's do this.
Haxorus. Ravage them.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
There.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker. This'll end it.
And done.
Okay.
Wow.
Piece of cake.
Now's not the time to stick around and fight. We're done here. Let's go. We don't have time to sit around.
Okay.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker. All right.
Show me your true form.
And another
Don't
one.
bother with these guys. Just finish the job.
Nice.
Your skill. This'll end it. Cleanup complete.
All right. No match for me. Show me your true form.
Let's beat him quick and go
Persona.
straight for our target.
There.
Looking cool, Joker. Joker took one out. All right.
Oh. This thing's really gonna beg me for its life. Give me an item. Okay. Status item, I'm guessing. Did I narrowly survive? I am going to thank you now for granting me your mercy. Well, you're welcome.
Yes! Victory! Ignore these, small fry. We're here for one thing. The treasure.
Yeah, Morgana's all serious now. The treasure. Oh. That thing's like all fiery. Is that normal?
I have something. I can see it. It's somewhere.
Let's thrash him!
Persona. You're mine.
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker! Joker took one out! Alright! Only one more. Let's go! What's the matter? That was
Oh.
incredible.
Oh yeah, that was another enemy nearby.
Small fries.
And
Clean
second
'em up.
bye.
Here we go!
And of course he's gonna be
We've
brainwashed.
been brainwashed. Something other than curse moves. Those won't work. Looking cool, Joker. This is a holdup.
Do it.
This'll
Let's
end.
still do that without him, I guess. Just a three-person one.
Okay.
Next.
See it. Focus. It's somewhere.
Now's not the time to stick around and fight.
Oh well, she survived that, which was good.
Are you alright?
Persona! There!
Oh, god damn it.
Come on, Joker.
That complicates things.
My other self. Ah!
Probably should have used the...
Alright. Scissors, Persona. How about this? Thank you.
Okay.
Hurry, take it out. Someone treat her.
It's time. You're mine.
Okay. Thought I missed it for a moment.
That was incredible, Joker.
Just scared, because that would have been bad. this area. Let's see. Oh. Well, that worked. And now you're back over here. Just narrowly missed.
Now's not the time to stick around and fight.
Ambushing you. Well done.
Graceful, stylish. We don't have time to sit around.
All right. Shadow defeated.
Three of these guys.
Let's thrash 'em.
Persona! Ravage them!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
There!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Go down!
And I'm getting to work. I don't really want to use more of my MP.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go!
Finish 'em.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
That's- I think this was pretty close to the top, if I recall. So, we're almost there. Where are the stairs here? There they are. And we're here at the top. Let's go in this one and save.
See it.
Yes.
See it. Somewhere.
Let's go.
Only wanted to really use some healing is on. She'll provide her herself. That's good. I can just go in here now. There he is, opened up.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it seems kind of like a trap. This place is probably undermanned now that they all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Huh. Kind of curious now if there are other areas that have opened up in the castle. And while I can just teleport back up there, so it might pay to check. Just because it said I can't go back.
Yes.
go in the front. No. Like
This door. It's locked from the other side.
nah. The map looks pretty complete, so I'm thinking, yeah.
I have something. I can feel it.
Thinking actually I'm probably pretty good. And I don't want to waste SP like crazy, so I think I'm actually gonna go back.
Focus.
Let's do this one. Yeah, let's just do this.
Let's go.
Might as well just go through this way since we can now. And here goes. Let me just make sure once again that everyone's fine. Yeah, it looks that way. I probably should decide which persona I want to start on. Slime is actually pretty versatile. One of these two for sure. Only bad part of slime is it's slow, really. That's the one to start on. Oh. So, it's a crown. Not really as weird as I thought it might be.
The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
And it kind of makes sense. His prestige role is what's really important to him, it being the king. So, I guess it would be a crown.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Yeah.
Kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, I think pretty much everything about Kamoshida is something that should piss you off.
Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Wow.
Treasure.
Wow.
The cat's acting awfully excited.
Is that anything new, really? I mean, the star eyes are new, but...
What's wrong? Is something...
Yeah, you're totally not a cat. Not a cat at all. I don't even know what to say.
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
It was kind of weird.
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
No, I don't think it quite does.
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
Looks pretty big, so how are we gonna manage that?
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane
Of
trap
course
or
there's gonna be. You saying it now, that just kind of confirms it.
This palace will disappear if we take this back.
It's gotta be a boss fight.
And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance.
Let's go for it.
It's
Well,
heavy.
what'd you expect, just looking at it?
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you.
Yeah, seems that way. Oh, cool. I guess it's one that increases automatically.
All right.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
And here he is. Those legs. And she's back.
Everyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
Rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
Of course he was.
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
Yeah?
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners.
Yeah, there is some blame to be spread around, though I think most of it is on you for being an ass.
They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from...
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True. She's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Nope, not at all.
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Bub? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
You tell him.
That's right. I'm not like
What's he gonna turn into, I wonder? Some giant monster king, I'm guessing.
What the hell?
It's massive, whatever it is. Yeah! Wow. Gigantic tongue for extra creepiness factor.
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want.
I have nothing more to say to this guy, so let's just finish this.
Goddamn no good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point at people? Huh?
A wine glass, knife, fork, and a whip, or what is that? I don't even know.
Look! The treasure's over there!
Yeah.
We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity.
So we're not gonna just
We can
kill him?
take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
Let's start with some Heiha.
Rabbit snap!
Just check for elemental weaknesses to start off. Doubt he'll have one, but gotta make sure. Volleyball assaults. Doing pretty good so far with these things.
Let's go.
Let's just... Or I might as well go all the way and check if he's weak to ice first.
There.
And he's not. Didn't think so.
There we go.
Persona!
You just attack. You got that powerful weapon. Even though I don't think you're my strongest party member by a long shot. That could be a good thing to do. If it works. It does. Doesn't seem all that tough so far. Go back to slime.
Slime!
Lunge at it.
You're mine. Woodland persona! Bam!
What's with that look?
Attack. You attack as well. Libido boost on. Okay. Oh, and I didn't notice that the cup was full of people. Yeah, wonderful. Self-healing.
He healed himself? Is it because he ate those inside there? You'll pay.
It's time.
Oh, there. Okay, I can attack the Tropios. Gotta take care of that first, then.
There.
You don't know what this is for, so stop touching it. Don't do it anymore. Got it? I've warned.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us
Exactly.
want to do it even more.
And it's also clearly how we beat you.
Get wrecked!
Not quite yet on the media. Media.
Late for regret.
I guess I could be checking if this has elemental weaknesses. I just kind of doubt it does.
Persona. Eat this.
Tongue whip. Yeah, this is a pretty creepy battle. Oh. I'll probably have her lower your attack again, just to even it out.
Go down. Persona! Ha!
Witness my resolve.
Let's use one of these just to be safe.
Ah! Thanks.
Sorry.
Persona. Hey. Nice one, Panther.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have her defend, just to be safe.
Who's next? Persona! There!
Cup's almost dead. In fact, you can probably do it with just an attack. Of course, you got a cup full of people.
All right.
Well, it's actually probably kind of symbolically accurate. Oh! This is cool.
You think you can get away with doing such a thing? Do you realize
I think we have a very good idea of who you are.
I am Kamoshida? Don't you
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
And yet you still do this? That's even worse. I'll make you regret this. I am the king.
You look down on everyone, but you're seriously lame right now.
Yeah, kinda lame. More
came all
creepy
this
than
way
lame,
to
but
steal that.
still.
Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I won't let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Well. And all-out attack. Nice. Serious damage there.
I'm the king! If I'm not, then who is?
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
In certain battles, you will be able to carry out special tasks. If these strategies succeed, the flow of battle will turn greatly in your favor. Be sure to choose the party member you feel has the best chance of success. However, keep in mind that this party member will act separately, meaning you will have to fight with one fewer party member for a period of time.
What do we do?
Well, that kind of means the same thing.
I see. In that case, time for plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have
Who
someone
am I
go
going to
there.
want to send, though?
Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
Not myself, if that's possible even. And I don't want to send Morgana since he has my healing. So one of those two. Probably probably on. Although him staring at her is kind of a bit interesting. Don't know if that'll complicate things. Or did it have to be? Does it have to be someone? I forget.
We should check its affinity. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
You guard. I think it has to be
Not bad if
someone
I
in
say so
particular.
myself. Let's
Oh.
take that treasure.
Or
Time to show.
I can go.
Gross.
Time to show you.
I can go whenever you want.
Time to show.
Gross.
I think it's telling me that I shouldn't send her.
Time to show you my.
I can go whenever.
Time to show
One of
you
these
my-
two
I can
then,
go
and it'll be
I
him.
can go whenever. Gotcha. Keep him distracted by attacking him. Leave it to me.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Come.
Let's lunge.
You're mine.
Time for my persona.
Not that this guy's doing all that much damage. I probably could have actually sent Morgana. And with Ryuji hurting him a bit more, but this is fine.
Now listen up.
Yeah.
You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway, now's my chance.
You go do it. Come on.
How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I
Oh.
bring out the big
I wonder what he means by that.
slaves. Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in I'll make the kill.
Of course.
Feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
So have everyone guard this turn. And of course. Wow.
You'll pay.
But with the guard,
Attack
did
Kamoshida.
quite little.
Keep him busy.
Let's go. Go down.
Persona! Huh? Thank you.
Keep his attack low.
This one.
This again. That is a really unsettling enemy design, gotta say.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Come. You're mine.
You're misunderstanding it all. I haven't sent you around.
I think you've done worse than that.
They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
What a total moron.
Yeah, if he actually believes that.
But at least it's let me get closer to the
Been
treasure.
hanging there for a while, just looking pretty silly.
Attack Kamoshida.
Let's
Keep
go.
him busy.
Go down.
Is there one less of you?
And you're noticing that now.
I knew it. They're missing. Where'd they go?
Took you a while.
Took you too long to notice, moron.
Nice! Go Ryuji. And now you're gone.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Persona!
Let's attack. Oh, yeah. Kamoshida seems dejected. Lunge.
Ravage them.
Ah, now we're just killing this. This should do it. That was actually a pretty easy boss fight. I mean, big key there was waiting just for Ryuji to finish sneaking up on him. And we all got levels. Cool.
Power courses through me.
Can check if there are any level 12 personas for me to get. And there it is. And now it should be easier to carry. Or that was wishful thinking. He stole it back.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses?
What else do you expect, man?
We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Love the intensity on that line. Oh, yeah, she's really serious.
Do you want to finish him off? It's
Yeah,
your
I
call.
No, please.
think she deserves to.
Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it.
And there it is.
Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will
Oh.
go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his
Yeah.
crimes.
Good call.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to
Something
do now?
else.
Alright. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time.
Apparently not.
This place is about to collapse.
Well, let's get out of there. Oh. And we got anime scene. Cool, it's been a while since the last one of these.
We're gonna die! We're all gonna die! Hey, what the?
Morgana's back to cat form, even though we're still in our gear. That's interesting.
It's been a while, so I just tricked this.
Come on, man. Keep going. We did it. We can't let the collapsing castle be our undoing. Well, that's done.
That sucked.
I don't know, it was pretty fun.
Look at the nav.
Hmm.
The destination has been deleted.
Yeah, well,
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
yeah.
What about the treasure?
Oh,
What the?
yeah, it changed shape. And it's a physical thing.
Metal?
That's
Wait,
interesting.
Where'd that crown go?
I mean, we're taking physical items out of that place all the time.
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's
Oh yeah,
desires.
his metal, that makes sense.
To him, this metal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
So that's its real form.
An Olympic medal.
Yeah, I guess we actually stole something that probably does have some real worth.
So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and
I
couldn't
think that
let
was
it
pretty
go.
obvious.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed.
Well,
Right?
that's what the cat told us.
Probably.
That conviction.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot.
Interested to see how it has.
The entire palace disappeared after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
No, we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Or maybe not till after the meeting, because, yeah, that's how it usually works, I think. Gotta wait until it's past the very last day where you could have done it.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? Suguru Kamoshida was a scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat at the end.
Yeah, I guess so.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real. Right. Come on, let's go home.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be forced to go to sleep again.
Ah, you're back.
Messages! Thanks, I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd have been able to do anything on my own. So seriously, thank you, I owe you so much. You think? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace? Yes, I noticed that. Lady An sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled. How's that? Isn't that amazing? Forgot Morgana is reading these messages too. I think I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. You sure look satisfied. Something good happened? Nothing goes your way in life. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Certainly seems that way. Let it get to your head and you'll get the rug pulled from under you. The long weekend starts tomorrow, and it looks to be sunny. However, users of public transport have expressed unease in regards to the frequent accidents of late. Golden Week, I wanted to go out somewhere with Lady An. Oh, okay, it's gonna be Golden Week. Did not know that.
Hey!
You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Why not? And that's if I want to do Social League with him. Cup of coffee right after Fury is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey!
Let's just enjoy the cheese coffee for now. We can leave that message for later. We did all we can, now we wait. Of course, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. So Kamoshida's had a change of heart now, right? I don't really care what happens to him, but I'd totally leave a bad taste in my mouth if he wound up dead or something. Hey, don't say stuff like that. We didn't kill his shadow, so he should be fine, right? Should be. I never thought I'd end up worrying about a bastard like him. Feels kind of weird, to be honest. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something out when tomorrow rolls around. Right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. So I can train with him, do the confidant.
Okay.
Yeah, or I can just go find something else to do, right? I can do something in here, which is interesting. I could read or... Oh. No, I can only do that stuff at night. What about watching a video? Is that a night-only thing, too? Oh, wait, what was that?
Oh!
So I could do that.
Oh!
Missed that thing about Detective Princess, which seemed kind of relevant to certain other characters. Kind of regret that now. So I could watch the video, I could confidant with... If I leave this place, I won't be able to watch the video, though. That's something I can do at night, too, I'm pretty sure, right? Or... I'll have to see. And anyway, it's Golden Week, so I'll be able to... There'll be other days. How long does Golden Week last? Show a day. Oh, and that's on that day. I guess it's just... one extra day? That's not really much. And I did kind of cut this close, more so than I thought. Oh, okay, you got the... Oh no, it's all these days. Here. I guess. Yeah, Greenery Day, Children's Day, Constitution Memorial Day. I guess it's Monday is one, or maybe it is, it just doesn't tell you because... Wait, treasure room deadline. Oh no, okay, I get that. That's where you find the room with the treasure. Okay. So this was the last day for that. Calling card. I see, yeah. Makes sense. So I'll find out about all that on Monday. Let's see what else I can do in town. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and train with Ryuji. Oh, and I got the Chariot Persona, so that's good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's do some intense training today. Go change and meet me behind the gym. You don't want anyone catching you, so come in through the back gate. Damn it, I want to move better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. What the hell do you think you're doing? And who do we have here? Oh.
Whoa!
Nakaoka Takeshi. Running, huh? I saw you from the window. What, you gonna try to come crawling back to the track team? Huh? Hell no. Sure. Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know us, the former track team. We don't even have a locker room anymore, thanks to someone I know. Huh? What the heck is up with this guy? Might as well offer. Hold on, aren't you that transfer student? You really gonna hang around with this loser? You better watch out. He'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way, like father, like son, right? Now that's some scary shit. That don't got anything to do with this. Calm down, just endure it. I'll shut them up. That's a bit confrontational. Just endure it. Yeah. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all of that up. Man, I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. I'm glad you were here with me. Cool. Thanks, man. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Yeah? Not the most exciting confidant so far. And we got follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Oh, okay. That's cool.
All right.
Let's call it a day. Hey, Nakaoka, why didn't you kick his ass? What? Hell's your problem? Now they're just arguing with each other. I should stay out of it. Anyway, nice train with you. And what am I going to do tonight? Well, scene first. The train stopped? Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned? What is going on? Now, there seem to be a lot of things happening with ministers, that's true. How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts, swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? Always a good question. And back up.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Shio today. Oh, good to know. How was she? And I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still isn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Ann. Right, Rarity? It's not your fault, Ann. This is Kamoshida's doing. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. Aww. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji, Rarity, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on too. Good, we're all friends now. Let's see. I could read, but I think I'm gonna watch that movie so I can return it. Oh, I don't even need to sit.
Hey! Oh!
Let's do this.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skulls.
And total X-Files parody.
They can't be from Earth.
Love the dialogue. It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey!
The atmosphere of this show is so ominous, I'm slowly feeling more and more scared.
Hey!
I was holding my breath so much. Phew, that was intense. They really held me in suspense. After watching this drama, maybe you've got more guts than you did before. Guess so. Oh, and rank up. is bold enough to... I think that is enough to continue the confidant.
All right.
How many days left until this is late? 2, right? We better not forget to return. Okay, I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
All right, it's already late. Let's say we go to sleep. Saturday. Oh, we got a seat on the bus. Cool. Start a new book. This one's a 1 thing, but I don't think it raises anything. Charm, kindness, proficiency. Let's go kindness. And so Buchiko kept waiting. Yeah. Heard that story? Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time. I cry every time.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Morning!
And the board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about. Have to believe. We did do what we could. I guess all we can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure. We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I believe. Cool. I guess I do have Saturday class still.
Everyone.
Oh. That's another new teacher. Miss Chono. These days it's expected that you know colloquial English, even idioms based in other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. Well, that won't be hard. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. Indeed! Swap your mask. How will you fare, Mr. Dash? Here's a question.
Let's hear
Are
it.
you a wonderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wonderkind? Well, seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer her properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means... Wonder, yeah. Right, wonder. Yeah, this is pretty easy to figure out. So, something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. Next, the kind part. That probably... Child. Yep. Oh, huh, if the kind in kindergarten refers to all the kids in it... Yeah, that's gotta be it. Kind means child, or at the very least, young guy, or in your case, so a wonderkind would be... Yep.
That's correct.
That's pretty basic. Though, I mean, if you're Japanese, probably figuring this out is harder. And, yeah, if they asked me to figure out Japanese phrases, then I think I'd have a much harder time, but that's how it goes. I was asking you if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled the servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. I must be getting a knowledge point soon, because
Nice going.
I honestly expect I'd get that first. Nope, not yet. The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. Yeah, reacting is definitely a talent. No, it's not. But, yeah. The talent of changing masks does that make us all wonder thieves? Yeah, I don't know if that quite works.
Have you seen Kamoshida?
Nope. Oh, skip that. Really think he changed? I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect
And
timing.
there's our homeroom teacher.
Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself
Makes
under
sense.
suspension. It's such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud. The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Yep. Good job with that.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
So what am I going to do today? Of course, waiting is boring. There's a movie theater in Shibuya, right? You want to go see something? Oh, I guess I can do the movie theater now. That's cool. Man, all the waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shio in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Cool. Gotcha. I hope she wakes up soon. I'm not sure she'll be okay. Go cheer her up. Yeah, thanks. Well, that's kind of a weird thing to say to someone about someone who hasn't like woken up yet. Cheering her up, that's gonna be hard if she's not conscious. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. It sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Ann after school for a while. How unfortunate. Any new dialogue? Mr. Kamoshida hasn't been coming to school lately. What does that mean for us? Yeah, there is a bit new. So the other day I checked out this bakery called Yon Germain. The sandwich I had there was so delicious. That place also has limited items sold only on rainy days. It's called Moist Katsuba. Isn't it so convenient that Yon Germain is located in the Shibuya station? Wow, I didn't know they had a limited time bread sold only on rainy days, all when it rains. Yeah, interesting. Mr. Kamoshida's absent today. Apparently the girls in his fan club look so depressed. They flipped out over that calling card too. I didn't think they'd feel that strongly about it. The volleyball players seem anxious too. Are they still being held in their classrooms? Could that calling card be true? You think Mr. Kamoshida will confess to doing something awful? Yeah, they're all talking about it now. That's cool. What is this? Oh. Oh yeah, I can do... I probably will do that actually. But I want to do other stuff like return those videotapes. Or videotape, singular. Maybe get another one. Did you need something? If you got a question for me, will you make it quick? Let's ask about ourselves. Would it be amazing if they were real? As a member of the newspaper club, I'm going to see what I can dig up on them. Lately I get this weird feeling like someone's staring at me. Man, I hope it's not ghosts. Maybe you're just really tired. Don't go faint on me all of a sudden, alright? Oh, are you talking about those psychotic breakdowns? It's nothing that crazy, maybe I'm just tired. Hey, you might feel better if you eat something. Let's stop by Big Bang on Central Street. What are you up to? Creepy female student. Oh, Ikasugi-kun, you must be so tired. Don't worry, I'll be watching over you. I'll post online, and everyone will know what me and Ikasugi-kun share. I'll tell them he seemed a bit tired, so I massaged his shoulders for him. Wow. Wow. Yeah, well, yeah, so that's a thing. Did you hear? No one's seen Mr. Kamoshida in a while. That's not good. This school's nothing without him. Everyone seems so down. Speaking of, did you hear about that weird message? You mean that random letter to him? Yeah, I can't believe that place. Yeah, I can't believe this place. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's check in the library. Can't I, like, get a new book or something here?
What is it?
Kamoshida-sensei locks himself away after the prank with those Phantom Thieves. And on top of that, we have midterms coming up after the break. I wonder how next semester is going to go. Could you please not bother me? I'm quite busy right now. Yeah, she's definitely the diligent type. Her descriptor does not lie. That's the one I already read, isn't it? I read that. What do I want to increase? Great Thief, Pirate Legend, Sword of Outlaw. So that's going to be Charm, that's going to be Guts. That's going to be Knowledge. Well, I got the level in Guts, so I'm currently reading a book about kindness, aren't I? Let's go with Knowledge. I know I'm gonna. They did say midterms are coming up, right? If I can drastically increase my knowledge, that would be a good thing. Well, there's our student council president. Is she reading all those huge, complex books to study for college exams? That's really intimidating. She borrowed a sci-fi book the other day, though. Maybe we have something in common. That's cool. I'm sure, but she never talked to people like us. She's too driven and serious. That's why she's always getting top grades. I can see why the principal puts so much over her. I think I might have read that dialogue before. Which means those guys probably just say the same thing all the time, every day. Which is a bit weird. Just go about the practice building. I know some people probably think this is just boring and wish I would just get to the point. But I think also some people like that I read so much of the dialogue and don't just rush through it. I mean, I like reading it. I mean, in these games, I genuinely spend a lot of time just going around checking for new dialogue. Like when I play them on my own, I mean. here, though. Maybe the second floor? Oh, doesn't seem to be much going on in the practice building. Did I check this courtyard thing? Oh, that's the... Oh, the courtyard's on the first floor, isn't it? Yeah. A lot of people to talk to around here. Oh, this one. Did you see that really cool calling card? Cool. Hey, I can't blame you for not getting how cool it is. Heroes are just in a league of their own. Wait, this is the hero guy. I'll steal your distorted desires and make you confess your sins. God, so cool. I get so fired up whenever I say it. Well, I guess someone's a fan of what Ryuji did there. Thinks it's pretty awesome. Out to the courtyard. Still kind of tempted, but 5 just doesn't feel worth it to me. Hey, is it true that Kamoshida's been playing hooky? Now's your chance to take his job. Hey now, I can't do something like that. He just suddenly called in sick and I'm really worried about him. What happened to Mr. Kamoshida? You're a teacher and you don't know? Do people even notice when you're around? That's hilarious. Yeah, that does seem like a very nondescript looking teacher there. Doesn't even have a face portrait like the ones that come to the class. I hear Mr. Kamoshida suddenly hasn't been showing up at school. I wonder what happened. Was he really involved in doing shady stuff? Did something happen with the volleyball team? Not really. I'm sure someone is just pulling a weird prank. But I can't focus during practice. Too much commotion over that suicide attempt and calling card. Well, yeah. Especially the suicide attempt. I'm surprised that didn't get more commotion out of it. What's that confess your crimes thing all about? Did he really physically punish his students? They may not be our teammates, but we all go to the same school. I hope they'll be alright. Prank? Oh, you mean that calling card? The teacher was furious about it. Come to think of it, Kamoshida is absent today, huh? Luckily, we get a study period because of that. Ugh. Well, end of town. Hey, me and my 4 friends need copies of all your notes. Sure, Takanashi, but I need money to use the copy machine. Isn't your dad a doctor? I'm sure he'll cover it for you. Don't show up tomorrow without them, you got it? Wonderful.
Service to Asakusa and departing soon.
No way to know if another accident will happen, so we need to keep an eye on the entire platform. Hey, are you listening to me? Sorry, Chief, I just had something on my mind. When the PA says please stand inside the yellow line, they don't mean the train side, do they? No. No. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? What are your thoughts on all the recent accidents that seem to have no explanation? I don't understand, it's frightening, I'm interested. Well... both of these are pretty true, so... Do you hear what he's saying? He's frightened, his once peaceful world has been disturbed, and the government hasn't taken action. Yeah, that's the media for you. And that's all for our on-the-spot coverage. You are all well aware, yes, the recent subway incident is still fresh on your minds. Yet, the investigation into this cause bears no progress. This is evidence of the power behind them. Don't bow down to the oppressive authority that deceives you all. Break free from its subjugation. Yes, yes, I, the Sun God, will protect you all, blessing you with peace and security. Yeah, that's just a crazy person. Sun God. Don't think I'm gonna just talk to everyone. I mean, you're just that future confident guy, right?
Hello. But I do actually have a reason to go to Central Street. Let's check here first. I doubt there's anything new, but...
Please, take your time.
Might as well check. Here, though, I got reason to go. Oh, wait. Is it not done yet? Tomorrow, yeah, I got one more free day probably. Is there a thing about the DVD shop? Yeah, there's right there. Rental period is 1 week. Multiple DVDs can be checked out at a time, but you'll be unable to rent more until you return the ones you borrowed. I think he said that this one's about overdue. But I think I had one more day left, so... yeah, I'll keep it one more day to see if I can watch more of it or something. Lately, some suspicious guys have been showing up near the airsoft shop at night. They're sneaking around making phone calls, but they're wearing suits. Maybe they're detectives. I just can't bring myself to go to that shop as much. I think I talked to you before, too. Let's just check if they have any new gear here. I don't think they will.
All right.
No.
Sounds good. Okay, alright, which one? Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, same stuff.
Come again.
Oh man, you hear about the Riot Police coming out soon? It's a legendary model that was discontinued 20 years ago. Only hardcore collectors own them now. I can't believe they're going to reprint them. Oh, it's a good time to be alive. I can't wait to get my hands on a Riot Police, man. Man, being patient is rough. Is that telling me there's going to be new stuff here soon? Riot Police going to be a type of weapon? Oh yeah, he said the theater was an option, didn't he? Going to the movie theater. Going to the movie will cause time to pass, but if it is your first time seeing a film, several of your stats may improve depending on the genre. Oh. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check back every so often to see what's playing. That's cool. Right now, we're just in time to see Tank Top Millionaire. That sounds lovely. It's a story about a teenager who becomes the Tank Top Millionaire with money he won on a quiz show. Oh yeah, you need to go buy a ticket first. Well, that sounds like a cool thing. Maybe it's worth trying, but I don't know. I think I'd rather do my social link today. Sports gym an option yet? Looks like it will be, judging by the map eventually. Drugstore. That's where about the that thing. Yeah. Which is another thing I gotta try doing. I'm only able to get 10 phone numbers. The ladies have their guard up with all that weird stuff going on, but I haven't lost my touch. Amazing, you're at a completely different level. If you want phone numbers, then strengthen your resolve. It's all over once you've given up. And I don't really care to go down there. Getting bored of talking to people. I think these people are less likely to say something new than the people at school anyway. Let's just go back to Yongen. And is the movie theater nearer to me open now too? Guess not. Excuse me. go check in with her. Now that I can continue this. Should I get a persona to continue with her?
Take care.
Just thinking. Do I even have a death persona that I have access to? I don't think I do. Also, curious what she texted me with. How's your studying coming along for your exams? By the way, I have new medicine ready. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by? My little guinea pig? Why not? I'm already there. I'll have everything ready for you. Don't you run away, okay? Oh, that just... I developed a new medicine. Could you come to the back? I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Takemi? In that case, I'm gonna start setting up, so go wait in the examination room. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. Wonderful. I'm having a hard time breathing. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You'll feel a bit dazed, Yes, I mixed in some special components. Special how? Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here. I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing? But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? We're on a date. I know my rights. I have a bad heart. Well, that seems kind of a fun response. I know my rights. That would be a decent response. And that might actually be what she's looking for. It kind of plays in with her excuse. This is just more fun. Here at a clinic. Huh? We were just about to head out. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. Ooh, that's quite the name. She is The Death Confidant. I'm so over this. You couldn't infer the meaning from the conversation? I get so irritated whenever it comes up. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have asked about that. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice. Anyway, I need to draw some blood there. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. It feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Rank up. Your Death Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Bursts when fusing personas of the Death Arcana. I'm going to draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. I don't think I really did that very well in terms of my responses and actually pleasing her. Rarity's Guts has improved.
Take care.
You're back. Here. You heard anything good? You heard anything about the stuff happening to Kamoshida? Heard a little bit. What's wrong? I guess I probably should have just asked you about this at school. You think? Something happened? I don't know, I'm just feeling kinda anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Anna or Suzui... we have to believe. Sorry, I guess now's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Anna I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. Well, see ya. Could do that, but I think it's my last day on that tape. And gotta check if I... episode. Don't take 3 steps, you'll lose your memories.
Oh!
Oh yeah, okay, there are 2 little discs on it. Okay, so... I have another episode.
They're all dead. How could... who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Yes. Whoa, why would you preserve it? Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Uh-huh. So we finished watching the X-Folders, huh? After watching this drama, maybe you've got more guts than you did before. Mm-hmm. Rarity's Guts has improved. Alright, let's go return the DVD next time.
Yeah.
Alright, it's already late. Let's say we go to sleep. The first. Sunday. something on the TV. I sat on the couch.
Hey!
Accident happened right after you moved here to Tokyo, didn't it?
Oh!
Huh, do they not do the... Was that on the downstairs TV? Forget. You know that there are batting cages in the vicinity. I fail to see the appeal though. Adults swinging bats, screaming their grievances at society. Could be fun. Heh, you don't need to relieve your stress like that. Not until the hardships of adulthood. And you're too old to try becoming a baseball player. Even so, it could be a pleasant distraction. Visit the batting cages if you're ever free, though it's ill-suited to an intellectual like me. My back. Well, I'll be going home then. Yeah, I might check out the batting cages eventually. I'm not giving you any allowance. If you want money, get a job. I technically have one, though I just never go to it. First things first, let's go and return that tape now that I've actually watched all of it.
I have something.
Do I have a confident in Shibuya? I think I cut that pretty close on the late fees. Do I want to read another one?
Good day!
Efficiency, kindness, charm. Guy for Wraith and Bubbly Hills 90210. Let's go with the kindness one. Try and watch that. Or do I want? Do I want to what? It'll take 2 nights. Nights that I could be doing other stuff on. Yeah, let's not just yet. I'll come back to this, so. Since there is a time limit on the returns. Well, I might as well check if there is like a... Is there a death persona I can grab? You know, I don't even know if I can do the next level with her just yet.
How goes the rehabilitation?
But...
The inmate needs a change.
Oh wait, are there any level 12 ones I can do?
Now choose.
Yeah. On Meraki.
Looks pretty tough.
No, it really doesn't. Oh, but it has Mudo. That's cool. And installing possible level 12.
Finished for Justine. You handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Do I have any death? Yeah, I do. Mandrake. Well, probably gonna be doing some social links with her, so
Is this what you want? A fee is required.
Let me check real quick to make sure I can even continue that with her.
Are you finished?
This is kind of annoying, I know, but before I spend the money, I want to be sure that I can even continue doing stuff with her.
I apologize.
So it's sounding like I will, but no confirmation yet. I might need another guts point or something, so gonna hold off on at least until I can confirm that. What else could I do? What do you want? I'm at the arcade and should be able to let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Ryuji's in Shibuya. Want to hang out with him for a bit? That's interesting. I wonder what you do at the arcade with him. Possibility. Oh, that's what the confidant is, isn't it? Yeah, that's what that Shibuya confidant is. I could. What day is it? Sunday. Check out the batting cages. I could. Now let's do the arcade things if it's something different. I mean, I don't know if this is actually like advancing the confidant or anything. Well, it might be.
Oh, hey.
Guess we just gotta wait and see what happens.
Hey.
So what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. It feels like I can become closer with Ryuji thanks to the Chariot Persona slime. I don't think my bond with Ryuji will deepen just yet. Huh. Well... if it's not gonna deepen yet...
Ah, come on.
Then I don't know. Though... probably still a thing to do, or... yeah, what the hell? I'm already here.
Oh, hey. Wanna get going?
At least get a point boost out of this, I think. I think he had a pretty fulfilling workout. I don't think my bond with Ryuji will deepen just... wow! It's gonna take more than
see ya.
One of these. And I guess I don't get any point up. Thought I did for training. Tomorrow's the board meeting. Indeed it is. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Board meeting is tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. Did all we could. Either way, I'm not going to lose hope. You're right. It's a little early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all possibilities. Sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey. What were the days for the bathhouse again? Was it Sundays or... Mondays and Thursdays. Okay, so not today. Especially when it's raining. And it's not raining today.
What's the meaning of this?
Why must I suffer?
You don't know anything.
So, what am I going to do tonight?
Why must I suffer?
I could, like...
You don't know anything.
Probably something in my room. Try feeding that plant or something.
What's the meaning of this?
I could read a book. There are a lot of things I could do. Let's try the plant. I thought it looked nice, but it looks a bit dead. Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? These are cheap, but it's far better than giving you nothing. Cool.
Alright.
Verity's kindness has improved. That should do it for a while. Oh, and that doesn't take a... Oh wow, I'm gonna buy more plant stuff then. That doesn't take time. And it gives you a point. That's awesome. What's this shelf for? Something I don't have yet.
Wow.
Well, I guess I could study, I could read. Let's read, I think. I got lots of books. Or I could make coffee. I don't know, though. Kind of like the idea of reading. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
You're gonna use this store for something? Well, don't leave a mess. I'm heading home. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time, as you already said.
What are your
So you
thoughts?
finished reading Buchiko's story. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit that this story moves me. Can't you feel its gentle warmth in your heart?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kindness up. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Yeah, and you don't even want to know what time it is actually here as I'm playing this game. So that's just kind of ironic. Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Did it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that
Wow.
jumped the other day.
These people.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
It's been a while since that too. So that would be kind of
There
weird.
was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything.
And here it
to you
is.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
I still kind of want to just punch him.
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself.
Well, that's taking it a bit far.
What? Did he just say that?
Would kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
Yeah? Well, that
This
was a
morning's
complete
assembly
success.
is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
And they're gonna put it together.
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one.
Yeah! We're all totally surprised.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
This makes
volleyball
no
team?
sense.
Marassi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really
Indeed.
did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so. I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew. But we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you,
It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at
Yeah,
once!
gotta listen to teacher in a suit. He's being pretty clear about that.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Yeah, not sure you're really that bad.
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
That devotion.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears?
I guess so.
I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
Aw,
She's
good.
regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake.
Yeah.
And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide.
That is
People will
true.
label her after that.
Sucks breaking up a friendship like this.
Sounded like
if you can still see her.
Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard
Yeah.
if she stays here.
She's alive.
Exactly.
You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Yeah. I mean,
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
it did show some restraint, though.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
That's fair.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their
Yeah, I'm sure
desires.
we'll be meeting several more people who have exactly the same thing going on.
Anyone.
Wanna check
Oh.
it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
Oh, no idea what's gonna be coming next.
Then again, It's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
There's not yet a core driving force to the plot like Persona 4 had with the murder or murders.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already
Of course
going
they
around.
are.
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
Yeah.
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom beings really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Well, it is pretty weird stuff.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold
Wow.
for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait,
Oh.
30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Yeah, I guess that isn't
in
much.
middle
That's like
school, I lent you
300
some
bucks.
money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compound interest?
Gonna play it that way.
Interest my ass.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food.
Why not?
How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been
Oh?
wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me, yeah.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last
Okay.
day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that
Are
to
we
you
talking
guys.
about the weapon place, or I don't know.
Ah, you're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. Oh! The real medal should still be in his possession. Well, that's good, because, I mean, that'd be more incriminating if it was the real one. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some of the train fare. I said I was sorry, that was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him. It'd be nice to have so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it just means work. It just means more customers and even more work. can do a crossword puzzle. I can do that. But what I think I'm going to do here, I'll figure out what I'm going to do this night in the next one. For now, I'm just going to save, though, because I realize I'm over 3 hours now. And that's where I like to cut off these things. But this was a cool episode. Got my first boss fight and my finished my first palace and did some more confidants and yeah, some other pretty cool stuff. Progressed the plot and hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and of course, see you in the next one.